We're not clapping. She's not another person, but Honorable City natives, even the residents, are happy.
For nominating FCT original inhabitant in person of Honorable Zephaniah Jisalo as Ministerial nominee. The FCT Youth Stakeholders Forum extend its heartfelt appreciation to the President, Bola Tinubu, GCFR, for breaking the long-standing genes and demonstrating a commitment to social justice for all the original inhabitants of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT. We commend the President's recent nomination of Honorable Zephaniah Jisalo, Yerima of Gariki, as a ministerial nominee, which is a significant step in the right direction towards inclusivity and fairness for the original inhabitants and residents of the Federal Capital Territory. For too long, the FCT has struggled with issues of representation and recognition for its indigenous population. Despite being the nation's capital, the original inhabitants has faced numerous challenges in having our voice heard and our rights upheld. The lack of FCT original inhabitant being nominated as a member of the Federal Executive Council has been a source of concern and disappointment for the community, which has felt marginalized and excluded from the nation's political landscape. It is on record that since the return of the democracy in 1999, there has not been any nomination for the ministerial appointment made from the FCT, which many of us complain about in different forums and Abuja Socio-Cultural and FCT Youth Stakeholders Forum are clamoring for. However, the record has been broken with the nomination of Honorable Zephaniah Jisalo by the President, Bola Tinubu, GCFR, who is known as the father of democracy and has a listening ear, especially when it comes to addressing anomalies and good concerns of the people. President Bola Tinubu's decision to nominate Honorable Zephaniah Jisalo as a minister signals a refreshing change in the attitude towards the plight of the original inhabitants of FCT. It is an acknowledgement of our role as key stakeholders in the development and governance of the capital city. The historic gesture set precedent for the future administration to follow and reinforces the principles of social justice for all Nigerians, regardless of our geographical location. The FCT Stakeholders Forum believes that the nomination of an indigene as a minister will not only pave the way for the increased representation at the federal level, but also empowers and inspires other indigenous individuals to participate actively in politics and leadership role. By recognizing the talent, skill, and potential of the original inhabitants, the government can harness collective strength of all its citizens to achieve greater heights of progress and prosperity. We also wish to acknowledge and appreciate President Bola Tinubu, GCFR, commitment to inclusivity and unity in the country. By taking this step, he has demonstrated his understanding of the importance of bridging the gap between FCT and the rest of the country. Such action will go a long way in fostering a sense of belonging among the FCT original inhabitants, and promoting harmonious relationship between the residents of the Federal Capital City and those from other regions. The FCT Youth Stakeholders Forum reiterates its unwavering support for President Bola Tinubu's vision for better Nigeria and encourage other political leaders to emulate his approach to governance. We believe that the progress of any nation lies in its ability to harness the potentials of all its citizens, irrespective of our backgrounds. Inclusivity in governance is not only a constitutional imperative, but also a moral obligation that will strengthen the fabrics of our society. As we celebrate this historic milestone, we also recognize that there is much more work to be done to address the challenges faced by the original inhabitants of FCT. The FCT Stakeholders Forum remains committed to partnering with the government and other stakeholders to find lasting solutions to issues such as infrastructural development, land rights, service delivery, and the protection of our unique cultural heritage of the original inhabitants of FCT. In conclusion, we extend our profound gratitude to President Bola Tinubu GCFR, aka Jagaban of FCT, for his bold and visionary leadership in nominating an FCT indigene as a minister. This landmark decision presents a triumph for social justice and inclusivity in our beloved nation. The FCT Youth Stakeholders Forum stands ready to support and collaborate with the government in ensuring that the dream and aspiration of the original inhabitants of FCT become a reality. God bless President Bola Tinubu, GCFR. God bless the Federal Capital Territory. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much. My name is Beatrice Lawrence Gariki.
From yesterday, our joy knew no bounds as FCT indigenes and residents. And indeed, this is a landslide achievement. Like you all know, we've not had this in the past. We've always tabled our agitations, wherein we go out for protest, and then each time we are called for dialogue, you will always hear them say to us that it's because you don't have a representation at the Federal Executive Council. And today, an opportunity is being presented. And from the nominations, you can see that the youth have been clamoring that we want to be represented and that we want to sit at the table. And this is being adhered to. So our profound thanks goes to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the FCT indigenes and the residents are grateful. Today, our social justice issues, land rights, infrastructures would be tackled, and that is victory on our side. As we look forward to more engagement, we want to say thank you to everyone, and as we work together and collaborate shortly, thank you so much.
It's our democratic day, because it has never happened since 1999. We are always following. But here comes a time and a period where ours, the resident and the indigenous people, are now fully being represented in the Federal Executive Council of Nigeria. We need to thank Mr. President and the Vice President of Federal Republic of Nigeria for seeing this vision and making it possible to tell the entire FCT people during the electionary period, they promised us that they will do this for us. And here we are today. From yesterday, we've had the announcement that one of ours is being now part of the system by God's grace, which will go through screening. From there, he'll be given the office by God's grace. That we are very, very happy with them. And we like it or not, we just have to support him. We have to support him seriously. And we have to believe he's our leader. He is the leader now that will lead us to the promised land. This is what we've been looking for. And today we are privileged to have ours to be part of the system. And we just need nothing more than the support of each one of us. And inshallah, I know he'll get to places. And for those that really wanted it and could not make it, I think they should team up so that at the end of the day, FCT Abuja will be seen as yes. Honestly speaking, these people have been deprived, now that they have been given, and Abuja will now see the best out of the best from the people. That is our wish, and that is what he's going to do. And from him, that God chose for us, as you know, he loves peace. He's a very kind person, and he's a very focused person, but never you take him for granted. That all of us, we should know and we should believe in it. We are not saying it. Most of you must have worked with him one way or the other, must have been close to him one way or the other. From the far away, what you hear about him, God does not make mistake in choosing a leader for us. And this is a breakthrough. Let's work with him. Let's make sure he succeeds. Anything that will bring disadvantage for us, please, let's not go close to it. Anybody that feel otherwise should just take it, just the period of time he has started. But history will never forgive him, and will always remember him as the first indigenous minister of FCT representing us. And we have to tell Mr. President, without reservation, democracy should stay. Nobody should think or tranquility this is our democracy. Without democracy, we will not have one of our own there. So anything that will happen to this democracy will never be part of it. And we, the indigenous people, we're 100% supporting Mr. President, and we'll keep supporting him, and we believe in him. And we'll always pray for good health so that the next 4 years, FCT will be greater than what people don't know. People were having the belief that if we are given, we will feel otherwise to make people feel they are not from here. No. By nature of us, we the people of FCT, we love visitors and always accommodate visitors. The only thing we are saying, respect our rights. Let's have that equal representation, and we are going towards it, and by God's grace we'll achieve that thing. On this note, for the youth, please, respect is reciprocal, and everything is time. When you respect somebody, he goes, your own time too will come. Somebody will respect you. But if you do otherwise, thinking you are smart, you want to overtake, you are deceiving yourself. It won't work this time around. Those people that work, they know themselves. But it's for FCT. It's for all of us. Let's pray and make sure we achieve what we want to achieve. And the achievement should be development to humanity. And humanity stands irrespective of where you come from, who you are. Nigeria belongs to all of us, and we, the people of FCT, believe that. But any good things, everybody deserves what is good, and that is why our people are saying it. Once again, congratulations to FCT, because it's a big congratulations to all of us that we are here, both the resident and indigenous people. We have no other home more than FCT here, and Abuja remains our home. Thank you all for coming, and we wish everybody a safe journey back to his respective.
For your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate, Bola. On your mandate, Bola. On your mandate we shall stand. One more time. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate, Bola, on your mandate, Bola, on your mandate, we shall stand. God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria.
I told her,